What I do, what I do, da da do, da da do. What I do, what I do, da da do, da da do. What I do, what I do, da da do, da da do.
Hello and welcome everybody to this fantastic Wednesday night. I hope you're all having a fantastic time here at the Bathurst 250. Again, by the looks of it. I don't know, but it's definitely an FIA practice lobby tonight. An open lobby for you guys to join. And then the race. That I'm going to do. The race. I'm going to do the thing and stuff. Hi, Ryan.
Howdy.
What's going on?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Really?
Yeah, here I am.
Unbelievable.
It is pretty believable. It's happening right now.
Unbelievable. I'm just going through and setting the lobby up so I can launch it. It's N500 tonight, is it? Can someone in the chat? Welcome to the chat, by the way. I haven't even said hi. Hi, Stan. Brownie. I'm ready for the Bathurst 250 V2. Nice, nice. Nick, welcome. Old man, hello. Speedy Chicken, Bathurst is the worst track, my worst track. Okay, cool. Well, welcome anyway. The Conzio, hello, son. How are you going after your amazing trip away? 2 trips. Double trip? It's a double trip. I hope it's going well. Hopefully, hopefully you did have an outrageous time. I'd imagine you would have. Hope everyone is well this fine evening. Good call, Ryan. That is a good call. Great run at the event, Conzio. Absolutely. Yeah, CR 500. 500. I think that's what I've got it set on. Yeah, I do. Are you allowed stability management and counter steer assist in FIA? This is how long it's been since I've done one. How was the wine? It was okay. Gave me a slight bit of indigestion. No big deal. Pick. It is a CR show. Welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic time. Nothing in FIA. What do you mean by nothing? Just traction. I say everything's turned off. Cool. And ABS,
that's always
obviously.
handy.
And ABS, obviously. But that's cool. It's a pracky lobby. It's a pracky lobby. I think that should be fine. N500 Gardens is just Porsche. Hey, Luca. You can have any assists, I thought at least. Okay. Love some clarification. Didn't set the tyres. Can do that from within the server. Wasn't too stressed about that. Wanted to practice with no tyre wear initially.
It's
I need to change.
interesting.
I need to change the Duvalakis and things. I haven't got the sound all doing the thing and stuff.
So apparently there's heavy damage.
Heavy damage. Well,
Yeah, just putting that out there.
we're just going to practice for now. Let's leave the heavy practice for the serious stuff. Don't mind me while I just get my audio right. Where's the thing? There's the thing. So what's going on, everyone? Hope you're all going well. What's going on with you, Ryan? Tell us the story, mate.
Well, one day I was born. I was pretty young. And then I got to hear something.
Okay. I couldn't hear anything, by the way, in case you couldn't tell.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what you're saying.
Well, that's unlucky for you.
Not as unlucky as you might think.
I thought I told an amazing story, but you know.
Potentially you did. I don't know. I can't disprove it. And let me plug that into the Duvalaki. Geez, it'd be awesome if I was prepared for this. Get in the hole. I can't, Ryan, I can't get it in the hole.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying. It's just sort of running around the edge. Like, I don't think it's too big. I think it'll fit. I just can't... Like, I'm pushing as hard as I can, but it just doesn't want to slide in there. It's almost like it needs a little bit of assistance. I just need to use my finger to help get it. Yep, it's in there.
Yep.
Yep.
Did you get Paul? Paul will help.
Whew. That is better. I'm more comfortable with that now. Get who to help?
Paul.
Paul. G'day, Paul.
I don't think there is a ball here.
Okay. Well, g'day, Paul, anyway. G'day to all the Pauls out there. Chris, howdy. Just stopping by to show some love. Can't watch. Have a good stream. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. Big fella. What's going on, Dom? Was so inspiring, Ryan. Did you tell an inspiring tale?
Look, I mean, I don't know. Did the world hear it, or did you just not hear it?
I didn't hear it. Everyone else heard it. I didn't know.
Oh, why didn't you hear it?
Because I didn't have the things plugged into the Duvalaki.
Oh, that'll get you.
Mm-hmm.
Every single time, actually.
Did someone say the tyres were racing hard?
I don't even remember. That was so long ago now.
Can someone confirm if it was racing hard or not? I'm going to leave damage off for now.
Nah, put it on, mate. Get people used to it.
But then we'll just all be crashing. Okay, I'll do it. Where is damage? Visible
Tell you
damage.
what, though, Fiasco, it's definitely a relatable story.
I kind of feel like I want to hear it now.
Brownie says sports hards.
Sports
Not racing
hards,
hards.
not racing hards. Thank you for that clarification, Brownie. Appreciate that.
Brownie's a bloke who'd know.
Brownie is all over that like a fat kid on a cupcake. Let me go on. Yep, I'm on sports hard. Fantastic. Oversteer City.
So
Here we go.
do you have to be in the Porsche?
Yes.
I don't even think I've got the Porsche. Oh, as it turns out, I do. That was a lie, sorry.
Right, we're all sitting in the pit lane. That's not very Gran Turismo-like. BOP off? What do you mean BOP is off? In FIA, are you serious? Is BOP off? Because I've got it on in my server.
That's weird.
I've never heard of such a thing for BOP to be off. This car's really taily on hard tyres, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get an N400 and upgrade it, or an N600 and downgrade it. Isn't this Porsche only?
Can't say I've really driven it that much before, so I don't really know.
is genuinely off, so you can use N400s or 300s and tune them up. Hi Josh, how are you? Wow, that's... Wow, really? Okay. Alright.
It doesn't make much sense.
Gee whiz. That's taken me back.
Why would they allow the ability to tune? But I guess if it's the FIA and all that sort of stuff, it's next gen stuff.
BOP off. But how do you set the minimum maximum power limit? Can you actually tune? Is this a legit thing? Can you choose an N600 and downgrade it? Is that for real? Just set
for
it
realsies.
At N500. Okay. BOP off. You can tune it up or down to N500. Wow, what have we got? We've got about half an hour or so before I need to switch across. For reals, old man. Porsche is still the best choice. Okay, cool. Checking the website, thank you. So, can we, like, do the max power limit and minimum weight limit? Is that a thing? Can someone jump in and check that for me? In the meantime, I'm just gonna cancel that and go out and do some practice laps whilst we get some confirmation. I might have to jump out and check myself. There you go, PSK has confirmed BOP is on. Thank you. Thank you, that makes more sense. Not that I'm doubting Brownie or anything.
Just actually were and stuff.
Silly old Brownie. He was getting all carried away. I trusted you, Brownie. Oh, the Conzio was in here momentarily. We've got famous royalty here. Yuck, TCS. Yuck. Put my foot down, nothing happened. Fuel times 3. Yeah, I'm just doing practice at the moment. No tyre or fuel wear at the moment while we just get some laps down the pad. I need to learn this track because I don't think I've ever actually raced this version of this track. Oh, that's awkward, but Brownie did it. Oh, that's right, damage is on heavy. Shit. This is going to be gnarly as hell. Settings fixed. Cool. That's better. Hey Kogan, how are you, mate? Welcome. Welcome. A special welcome to Kogan and Piasko. Couple of channel members there. Please stop turning TCS. I've changed that in the menu. Black screen? Who's got a black screen?
Turn it back on, mate.
Yeah. You may have turned your screen off. That is one possible reason why it would go black. This is just a drift circuit. Do you know what I'm not going to do tonight, Ryan?
What's that?
I'm not going to go well, mate.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
But I thought, F it, try it.
I probably won't go well either.
That's okay.
On account of I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, that's okay, though. You know what they say, you've got to not be in it to not win it.
Yeah, well, that's it.
But if you're not in it, you can't lose it, can you?
Exactly. Frankly, I'm not going to win it anyway, so I don't feel like my odds are diminished at all by not turning up.
Car looks like a handful, Kogan. You're right, the car is a handful. Wondering if you tune the car up and down to N500, then BOP comes into effect and does its shit. Maybe. That's for someone far more experienced than myself. This is, of course, round 1 of season 2 of the FIA races.
Well, I just went out and I bought the Porsche.
Cool.
And I've gone and done myself a colour change on it already.
Oh, nice.
I've got myself some fancy coloured rims and stuff.
Oh, really, this track just feels like a brand new track to me, eh? How do you not suffer from terrible tyre wear throughout this race? My back tyres are going to be gone. Gone! Gornski.
Like Max Gorn?
Like Max Gorn. Hey, Mojo. This is just it's just a drift car. God damn it. It's no big deal. Pray for Mojo. Nearly got him. Facing backwards. Speedy tyres. There was a man that had slightly less pace, but still good pace than me at Bathurst. Jeez, I tell you what, this is going to be a test of throttle application. Haven't been on GT for so long, I've no idea what championships are doing. Yeah, so this is the very first round of Season 2. I, like an idiot, have expected that it's going to be... I've come in way too hot. I see that now. Oh, that's right, heavy damage. Damn it. This is not going to go well for me. It's going to be a very short stream run.
Yeah?
Even though the more popular stuff sucked real bad. What was that, Draws? It's the second round of... Oh, sorry. Was I saying round 1? Sorry, I was just focusing more so... Let's get out of the way of Mojo. It ran it a bit wide. Nice martini livery there. Need to change that in the menu because every time I go back to the pits, it... Please shift up. Steering wheel. Whoa, round goes Mojo. You hate when you do that right on stream. The trick with these slow cars is to drive them slow. That's what I've found from experience in the past. When you try and overdrive them, they are impossible to drive. But I've found when you actually... Oh, that's a really sharp hairpin. I found if you actually drive them like a nana, you go faster. Might as well stroll instead of racing. Yeah, exactly. Get out and jog around the track, Luca. It's probably quicker than facing backwards every few minutes, eh? Just slow your roll, people. We'll get it. The Conzio's floating around here somewhere. Probably a pretty decent guy to answer this. For those of you not aware, and welcome to everyone watching, by the way. For those not aware, the Conzio was just recently not only in Austria at the Red Bull hangar, but then he went to Tokyo. And no spoilers, I haven't had a chance to watch the final race yet that he was in. I'll probably do that after tonight's stream, if I'm being honest. Did you manage to catch any yourself, Ryan?
Nah, too busy so far.
The Chook's time is pretty good. What's the Chook's time?
1:43. As stated on the screen.
That does seem pretty good. Oh, there it is. That does seem like a pretty handy time.
Well, considering I'm in the middle of the last turn and I've already gone a 1:44.
Yeah. The trick here is to drive them nice and slow. Don't use full throttle unless you're in a straight line. Please shift steering wheel. I hate you. I might actually... guess what, Ryan? Guess what? Let me tell you a little story about what? Today's Friday.
What about what? It's Friday for you, mate.
It's Friday for me. I have a 4-day weekend, people. I've knocked off, officially knocked off, until Monday. Because we have a public holiday tomorrow. And my company, the company I work for, please shift. God damn, that's going to get old. I'm going to try and pull my steering wheel apart, which is what I was going to. Spoiler alert. But what I was going to say was because I have a 4-day weekend, it might give me a chance to pull my steering wheel apart and see if I can make the right trigger click up when I want it to. Do you just drift your way through the first 2 turns or what?
It's not actually the fastest way through, mate.
Burn the witch, get the shitter. I'll hook up the H pattern. Yeah, it's done. But the microphone is right in the way. And this car's paddle shift, isn't it? I'm all about authenticity. This is the real driving game. The real driving simulator.
Yeah, in this car you'd have the option.
Oh, would you?
Yep.
You would still be able to get an H pattern, you reckon?
Yeah, in the GTO 3 RS, for sure.
Alright.
It's not the fastest way to drive it, but...
Well, I'm all about precision here, so... I'll stick with the paddle unless I really have to switch to H pattern. And then I can probably just mid-race swing the microphone over a bit. Here he is, the Conzio is in. Fresh from his stint being a Gran Turismo demigod at 2 separate international locations. If you want to learn how to be fast, probably tag on the back of him.
Not me, though.
Oh, Jesus, it's really... Okay, I may have to switch to H pattern. This is really giving me the shits, actually. I do not want to replace the steering wheel at the moment. That's just the truth. If you had a Thrustmaster, you could just swap a rim out. Logitech is cheapest for a reason. Yeah, Draws, you're right. That was all I had.
Well, I mean, when you're right, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, I had no continuation of that story. It was just like, yeah, you're right, if I had a Thrustmaster. And if I had a gold toilet seat, then my ass would just always be blessed with the best. Blessed with the best. But it's just not on the cards.
No, you're right, it's not. I tend to also think as well that over time the toilet would eventually mould, like it would fall apart because it's such a malleable metal.
No. God,
Yeah.
how heavy are you? Like, I've had a gold wedding ring on for, like, Jesus. I hope Mrs. Roscoe's not watching. I want to say 7 years? 6 years? 7 years. I'm sure she's not watching. If she is, hi sweetheart. How do you drive these damn cars? Yeah, very slowly.
With your feet and steering wheel, mate.
Yeah, with your feet and steering wheel, and remember to click up 7 times for an upshift if you have my steering wheel. Oh, God! I've got this. I'm okay. Yep. Use your 4-day weekend to do some work for your nan and upgrade. I would, but I don't have a nan, Drawls. I don't have any nans.
That's depressing.
Yeah, they're both dead. She made
See what
my
happens
wedding,
when
though.
you assume people's grandparents?
Yeah. She made my wedding by about 2 months, which was nice.
Just lowers the tone of the entire stream.
Doesn't it? Join for the banter and the sad stories about calling out my dead family relatives. Just relatives is also fine. Family, not a required word there.
Yeah, no, relatives is implied.
There's the Conzio. I'm sure he's not in the wall. I'm pretty sure he's just waiting to overtake everyone. He's going to get right out of Speedy's way and try and tag on that because he clearly knows what he's doing. Probably running traction control and all the assists as he does. I'm just bagging him out unnecessarily now. He's probably not. I'm just being an asshole because I'm having a bad time. It's not fair, really.
It's not.
Yeah, your feet on the steering wheel, Piasco. That's what Ryan said. Can I cut that corner? I don't know if I've got cuts on high enough. Our Thunderstorm still having a bad time. Hot off the Bathurst 250 win. He's been brought unstuck by a Porsche road car. You hate to see it, Ryan.
Do we though? Do we really?
Not so much.
These pommy ring-ins.
Yeah. Please brake. Brake steering wheel. Brake. Oh no, that's not steering wheel's fault. That was definitely me.
Well, I would say it's probably the pedal's fault.
Yeah. Guessing the 911 is the car to use. Well, I checked. I wasn't even sure if it was a single make thing, which obviously it's not. Please shift up, you effing thing. But I checked the top 10 friends leaderboard, and they were all Porsches. And then I checked the overall leaderboard, and they were all Porsches. And I was like, well, I don't use Porsche.
Yeah, fair enough.
User control like all the fast guys do. Only on Gran Turismo, old man. Kawaii Jetty, not used with controller plus
Kiwi,
no assist
mate.
plus this car. No, it's Kawaii.
Kiwi.
Read it like it's spelt, Ryan. Trust me, mate. I'm always perfect at nailing pronunciation.
Okay.
Hey Andrew, how are you, mate? Skater in too deep. Freaking traction control, man. Shift up. It's fine. I'm not getting angry.
No, I wouldn't. I'd say it reflect badly on you.
The FIA Race 1 starts soon. Thinking about doing some more practice. As yet unsure. Maybe I'll do an 11 o'clock race, not the 10 o'clock race.
Sounds like you need more practice.
Oh, jeez. Righto.
Just for the
1.8 seconds in
vote
front of you, mate.
Yeah, but that's
Pardon
a standard evening, mate.
Yeah. At least I'm getting the track down, Pat. Too eager on the throttle. Where's the fuel and tyre burn? Yeah, not on yet. We're just doing some practice laps, Speedy. I will turn those on so that we can practice as to how bad we are. Is this a legit overtaking spot? I think it is. As proven right here, live on stream. Remember, you saw it here first. Got on the throttle too early. Scrape it in, but by cheese. Yeah, there's tyre wear and fuel burn too. Shift down early in this car. And don't get too hard on the throttle out of that one. Love to find another 2 seconds or so, 5 seconds maybe. Oh, so much wheel work going on that you can't see. It probably looks nice and smooth on stream. I can assure you there's nothing smooth about the way I drive. Also noticed, just going back a step, no comments from Mrs. Rosco, so she obviously missed that one. Nice. Oh, that's that sharp bastard of a corner. Glad to have to work this car evening. What? I can't read. Glad to have to work this evening so I don't have to drive this shitty car. It's, look, it's definitely an experience. But it teaches you how to drive, man. Does it? Is that why we're using this car, Ryan?
Sure.
In-car view shows the rear wheel work. Yeah, but then I'm slower. There's not that much traction in this.
Here we are.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Oh, contact! Mid-corner, mid-save.
Welcome, Nigel.
Welcome, Nigel. Great to have you join as part of the team.
I mean, I'm sure that the common saying there is Nigel no friends, but I tell you what,
That
you've got
wouldn't
some
be
friends
nice.
in us.
You got some friends here. Damn that corner. Damn it to hell. Nations Cup in the Americas region is like punishment or something. I go for... Click up. Go for extremes and only participate when it's karts. I don't really like the karts. Just don't enjoy them that much.
I can't say I've actually ever raced in them. Ever.
Speedy's just hanging out with all his friends there.
He is a man of the people.
So much oversteer and understeer. You get everything steer in this car. What's up, Shannon? I just need some rear traction. You love karts? Cool.
Have you considered putting traction control on?
Yes? Yes, I have.
Have you done it yet?
That's a negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. You can't learn with TCS on, but you can go faster. And sometimes that's what matters. But if I do some practice without it on and then turn it on, it should help, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
So weird to see cars control so badly, even in Sims when trying... Oh, I've hit that spot on. In Sims, when trying to go around a corner at 50 kilometers an hour, your VW Passat can go around corners at that speed. Never mind a Porsche. Yeah, it's not... It seems unrealistic. I'll give you that. But this is the real driving simulator. Hey, Feisty. Feisty Fluoride 5610. Welcome. Great name. Lift-off oversteer on the GTRS is so horrendous. Can we change the settings to tune it out? No, because this is practice for FIA. So that's a solid no. Okay, let's get serious. Let's get physical. TCS on 1. Desperate times, desperate measures, and all that. Just to try and find some pace.
All that and stuff.
Feck, not a curse word in Ireland. Yeah, it's not here either. Hello, Alexander. Welcome. Well, I could have gone way faster around there. And there. So many spots I could be making up time. Click up, damn it. I'm just going to move the mic. And use the H pattern. It just seems safer at this point. Speedy is still hanging out there. I'm going to go wide and let whoever it was behind me through. That's Brownie. I thought that's going to be Mojo. For sure. I'll sound like I'm coming in live from your left ear hole now, though.
You do come in live to my left ear all the time.
No, that's actually horse shit. I'm just going to use the paddles. TCS is just one grid setup. Okay. We're going to get this right. And we are all going to have successful... Don't get on the painted lines, people. We're all going to have successful FIA races tonight. Okay, well, I've really shown the gear selector who's boss now. So I don't think it has a leg to stand on when it comes time for negotiation. Where's brake bias? Here, I'm going to go front a few clicks. Coming too hot. I'm not learning. I hate these cars. It's not. They're not great.
I'll give you the tip, Brownie. There's no way that you can complain about how crappy these cars when you're 5 seconds ahead of me. I'm not doing too bad.
I'm not having a good time here. TCS 2 does give a little slip, but 2 is what 1 should be. Okay. So much oversteer. Tyre wear is not going to go well. Hey, it's Hubie. Hippie's cousin.
It's a Hippie and Hubie show.
Hippie's brother from another mother.
Do we know that Hubie is in fact a male?
Did I just assume his gender?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what you did.
Damn it. How un-PC of me in 2018. Fronts should be okay. Rears, for me, without pitting, was half gone after no pit race. Cool. I've come in too deep. I see that now. Down that corner all the way to hell. I keep reading the chat on the straight before it, and that's where I'm going wrong. I actually have a brother from another mother. Nice. So do I think. Right, come on, can I do one serious lap? Concentrate, big fella, you've got this. You can do this, I believe in you. I'm half throttled with TCS on 1, and I have a lot of oversteer. That was awful. Don't do that. What do you think of the Bathurst result? Yeah, it's good, man. Lounsey. Good on him. Good on the old Sea Dog. On his 76th birthday, he's dead set pulled out. F that corner. He's dead set pulled out an absolute bloody gem of a run. I have damage. Why do I keep breaking at the 100 metre mark there? Just a quick question. Why do I do it? I find this car with TCS off helps. Well, Alexander, I started with TCS off, and I don't think it's made an absolute shite lick of difference. Whew. It's getting hot in here. Let's keep going. Big welcome to everyone that has joined the stream. Just going to be rocking some practice. I'll be turning on tyre wear and fuel burn here soon. And we're just going to try and get well prepared for this FIA race. In a bit hot there, big dog.
Yeah.
Not going to let it get you down though.
Nah. Oh. The trajectory was wrong. It's all wrong.
Honestly, I'm no worse with TCS off than I am with it on 1. So questioning the benefit of it. Still find it a change of air with these races. Wish the Porsche wasn't the only better choice. Yeah, doesn't matter what I choose tonight. I don't think it's going to go well. Have you ever done an FIA race run?
Nah.
You should one day.
Why?
Put it on your bucket list.
No, there's definitely a lot of things that are above that in the bucket list.
That are what?
That are above that in my bucket list. Whoa!
Yes. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
We've both gone too deep there.
Well, I was actually trying to set a hot lap.
Oh, come on, mate. Oh, there was plenty of room on the right-hand side.
You were just playing funny buggers, weren't ya?
Yeah.
Reset weekly, but nobody can resist the fiasco. People resist weekly, eh? FIA is a drug. What are the new weeklies? I say that as if I did all of last week's. Lol. Pro Gran Turismo streamer right here, people. Agree. Top groups are scary but fun. So PD gets less data. How? Legit, that 43 second lap by Speedy. Pretty handy. Not gonna lie to you. Casual 4 seconds quicker than myself. Not that I'm good. I'm not standing here pretending like I'm good. Oh, for the love of God. Stop making the same mistakes every time. You know the old saying. If you always do what you always did, then you'll always get what you'll always got. How's that for a bit of pre-race? Pre-race... I forgot where I'm going with this. Motivation. There we go.
What if your methods of racing involved the bumping of other players, and then you get a win? So you're like, well, that's how I win, so I need to continue doing this.
Well, as I say, if you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. Unless they patch it.
You know that the traction control plays a big part when you can go through entire turns and it's just red the whole time.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm actually almost more comfortable with TCS off. Tongue twisters, you know it. Hey, Chance. Why? Why you no stop? I don't think I've ever been less mentally prepared for an FIA race than right now.
It's unlucky for you.
But
It's unlucky for you.
that's what we're here for. We're here for the 6 Ps. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Charger's got way too... Have you ever noticed that Charger's always right in front of me? Have you ever noticed that?
Well, no, because I'm not always right behind you, so I don't know these things. In fact, you and I are generally on quite opposite parts of the track.
Yeah, I just always seem to be... I'm like, oh, there's charged. Oh, there's charged. Look at that. There's charged. That was charged again. He went around. But I'd imagine... I'll see him again soon.
Yeah, probably.
Tricky Brewer's gone. Maybe this is less about... Oh, I've come in too hot. No, I haven't. Absolutely perfect. There's marvellous ball.
Bloody marvelous.
Marvellous. Where's the Conzio gone? I've been waiting for him to go to the top of the time list. Auto drive can do one lap on 159.9, in case anyone is interested. Nice. So always a good fallback plan. If things aren't going quite your way, you can always just let auto drive do it. I can just never string the whole track up right. If I get one section right, you can guarantee I get the other sections wrong.
Well, that's what separates you from being a real race car driver.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, and having like more talent and...
Hey, I've got plenty of talent. I can steer a real car, okay? But this doesn't feel like a real car feels. Who knows? Maybe the FIA race will be less about pace and more about who can do the race cleanly.
Maybe.
And then I'll be absolutely fine because, as you can see, haven't made a single mistake all stream yet.
Is Mojo racing in your race?
Well, I would have no idea.
Well, if he is, you're stuffed.
Affects the overtake more than a little bit of gentlemanly driving from Skater. Do appreciate that.
You mean he didn't squeeze you right to the fence?
Nope. Not like some other wankers do.
Well, look, he's just obviously not racing hard enough.
Obviously not. God, this is so slippery. I can't believe that a real Porsche 911 is this bad. Change gear.
Whilst I have moved one about 40 metres, can't say I know what it feels like at 100 kilometres plus. So I can't add to that story.
No. No, you can't. Okay, okay. So there you go. Mojo said that's not nice.
What?
Mojo was merely pointing out things that we can all already see anyway. Gotta go, sadly. No worries. I'm just gonna go for Jetty. Only PC, and I will just have to negotiate this supremely tricky set of turns in this car. Change gear when I tell you to. Short shift and flatten it. There's Charge. He's behind me now. Told you I'd see him again. So what was that? Avoiding damage. Avoiding damage can lose a second, but safe than sorry. Oh man, this gear selector is getting bad. It's like almost every gear shift at full noise, I'm having to double click it. So it's going to be a disaster, and I'm definitely going to have to wait for the next one. That's just so much understeer. That was eventful. I'm going to go do something that isn't going to make me tear out my last remaining hairs. Well, that sounds like a sensible idea, Brownie. You got to hang on to those hairs, man. They don't come back. Once they're gone, they're gone. I want to drive GTS. It's good. It's not bad. It's a good bit of fun. There you go. That was 3 clicks to get the gear shift that time. And I hit the paint. I'm going to go turn the fan on. And also top the drink bottle up, because I've already drank that because it's so freaking hot in here. And I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Speedy tyres, that is definitely not the fastest way around that corner.
So I just spent the last minute talking on mute, which is cool. Had a pretty good conversation. Said some really valuable stuff. Told you a whole bunch of things that I think you would all really want to know. And it's gone. So, anyway, I'm back. It does look like a lot of people have left. Either gone to do the actual race, or they've just decided that this one is not for them. I've picked an absolute chicken dinner to do my first FIA race for a while. I did do that Formula 1 race, but I totally demolished them. Practice not getting murdered. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I just want to go out and do a couple of laps. A couple of clean laps. Then I'm going to put the tyre wear and fuel burn on. which is 3 times fuel wear and 6 times tyre wear. God damn! This is going to be interesting.
Have fun with that.
No, I will not, sir. I'm sorry, good sir, but I will not be having fun with that at all. I just need to do a few good clean laps. And try and find some good pace. I just think I need to slow my roll a little bit. Build up to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
The Frazzetti. What's going on, man? How you going pace-wise?
Me?
Yep. I'm not talking to anyone else here.
Well,
Actually,
you just said...
I kind of am.
You just talked to Frazzetti, so I thought maybe he might have said something.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair call. I'm just being an asshole because I'm having a bad time. Because I'm not going well and I'm getting butt frustrated.
I don't actually know because my fastest lap, like I went to the pits and now I can't see what my fastest lap is.
Oh, yeah. I really don't want to use first gear for that corner, but you sort of need first gear for the engine braking. How's the racing going, Dominic? Just doing some practice. It's not going well. You just woke up. Okay, cool. I, on the other hand, am at the other end of the day. Just lots of half throttle here. Here's me dishing out advice as if I'm not the shittest person in this room. Well, technically I guess I'm not, but... Okay, halfway between 150 and 200. It seems to be a good place to brake. Gentle into the corner, gentle on the throttle. Make that one corner. Gentle on the throttle feed, but then flatten it when you can. FIA weather is sunny. It's sunny weather and I missed the second part of that. Wash off plenty of speed here because you don't want to go wide and get on the paint. Back to second. Start building up out wide so you can cut one more time. Short shift and flatten it. At least it's smooth. At least it's smooth. It's not quick. Short shift. Get on the throttle so don't get any understeer or oversteer. I really want to stay in second gear for that one. That's better. Live videos like these I like because I just need to get through this section because I always screw this section up. I'll come back to that comment. There we go. I made it. My G29 didn't want to shift for me, but you can't get everything. Because the comments aren't moving at Mach 1. Yes. Please shift steering wheel. God, I'm going to throw this thing through the window. This night is going to end in rage. And then I've cocked up the first turn. Ooh, I tell you what. I'll tell you what. If it keeps going like this, legitimately, racing is going to become very difficult for me.
You should probably get it fixed, mate.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because it's just not shifting up when I click it. It is taking multiple clicks.
Mine just works.
Yeah, so did mine for the first 3 years I owned it. I mean,
3 years?
Yeah, it would be. It would be very close.
Holy crap.
Oh, charge. Sorry, mate. You were ghosted. You came out of ghost just as I got to you. A lot of commenters are taking part in the lobby. Yeah, that's true. That's true. At this point, there's like, yeah. Yeah, I'll try and clean the, I'll pull the steering wheel apart over the weekend if I can. I might even make a video of it, just for the benefit of those people who've never pulled one apart before. I mean, I haven't. So maybe I'll just do a stupid little 3-minute video on how I went trying to fix my shifter.
Sounds stupid.
Yep. Probably will be.
Well, it's... By the sounds of it, that's what you're after, so...
That's it. I do have damage on the front at the moment.
That'll be costing you, mate.
That's 3 clicks. 3 clicks to upshift there.
I just hit 3 clicks and went down 3 gears.
Oh, I can go down. I can go down perfectly, Ryan.
There's 1 click to go to 3rd.
Ain't nobody be ragging on my downshift.
5th. 4th, 3rd. Oh, the gear changes. It's just...
Just go auto. It'd be less frustrating. That's my big concern, and I'm pissed off now. I thought the first FIA race was 11 o'clock, and it's 10 o'clock. So obviously I've missed the first one, but it means I have to wait until 11 o'clock to do the next one. Please upshift you effing thing. This stream is going to end in all kinds of rage. I can see it now. Mojo very wisely gets right out of the way. He moves across and exacts his revenge on me. And what a revenge move it was too. An absolute beauty there. Just punches me into the side there where... Look at that. Straight into the Marshall stand. I just came to a complete halt. That was magnificent. What a revenge enactment. FIA Sunnyweather Straight at the end of the straight shaded. Yeah, so I don't know what time of day that is. I'm going to go change the tyre wear. I still have a DR of A and an SR of S, so it's probably time to change that. Now, tyre wear is... Did I say 6 times or 9 times?
Yes.
I said it was 6 times tyre wear. And fuel depletion is on 3 times. So, here we go. Guys, get ready. Prepare your buttholes. It's time.
Prepare ye butthole.
1:20 PM, drinking my first coffee. Had no milk earlier. Oof. Yeah, exactly, PSK. Pray for Charlie. And Mojo. Mojo actually got in there first. Good shifter was the one I had in the HR. 3 on the tree. And the indicator didn't work. 3 on the tree. Ooh, column shift. Hello, Phil. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to everyone that's in the chat. Watching what is going to be a disaster. I'm totally going to be able to clickbait the name of this stream once it's done. Once it uploads as a video. All in capitals. I think I've already used this joke. Damn it. Stop reusing my own material, dickhead. I was just going to say, all in capitals, YouTuber loses it live on whatever. Who cares? It was a bad joke to start with, and now I've used it twice. You know what they say about a joke? If you say it and no one laughs, don't assume it's because they didn't hear you, and then say it again. Because then they're just thinking, I heard you the first time, dickhead, and it wasn't funny. Nothing about your second attempt on it has made it any funnier. Let me move this microphone well out of the way. I think I'm actually going to have to use H pattern. Not that I want to, but I think the choice has been taken out of my hands at this point.
I think it's been put into your hands.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're very punny.
I try.
The dickhead in the middle of that sentence. Yeah, this track is reversed. This is the first time I've done it in this kind of configuration. So I'm sort of learning the car. I'm learning the tyres, because obviously, who the hell does lots of tyres on sports hards? I'm learning the car. I'm just learning everything. And it turns out sometimes I'm not a very good learner. But I think the good guys do preparation before the night. What do you reckon?
Highly likely. What I find interesting is why we're using sports hard when the 911 GT3 RS comes standard with Michelin Cup 2 tyres, which is basically a track tyre and it's quite soft.
Okay. Because it's the real driving simulator, right?
Oh, yes, sorry. I guess what is going on here is I'm mistaken.
Yeah. Well, how would you know? It's not like you do anything like that for a living.
No. I'm just making observations at guesswork and stuff. Well, my assumption as to how things work.
Yeah. At least the gears are shifting when I want. It's less fast to use H pattern, but at least the gears are shifting when I want them to. Tyre wear hasn't bitten me too bad yet.
I've just completed my second lap.
Yeah.
I still don't even see any red on my tyre yet.
Yeah, it's not bad. Again, I think the trick is to go slow. Short shift, use half throttle. Starting to get the hang of it though. I like this reverse track. I still haven't put on GTS since the server dropped me mid-race. Yeah, that sucked, dude. I definitely felt for you. That was definitely arse. You did the H pattern last week on the Porsche and it worked well enough for you. That's true, but that was on the Nordschleife and you've got so much going on, you're always shifting gears. But it's not feeling too bad for a dirty H pattern scrub. What's your DR rating, Dawud? Dawud? It's A. It's A, but I feel like tonight's FIA race could help relieve me of that. You're right about the tyre wear, it's not that bad, eh? It's not actually that bad. Missed a gear. No big deal.
Sequential or H pattern?
H pattern, man. I don't think you can set sequential up on GTS.
Yes.
Could be wrong on that, but the way we do it, it might be different if you have an actual sequential shifter on your wheel. But the little cheat way that we do it, because you have to assign upshifts to third and assign downshifts to fourth. I don't think Gran Turismo allows you to reassign gear shifts. I think I should stay in third for that one. Whoa! Whoa, drift! Whoa! Oh, that was close. That was close, Junior going. G'day, Tweet Chris. How are you, big fella? Hope you're having an absolutely cracking Wednesday. I was saying before that today's Friday for me, because I've got a public holiday tomorrow. And the whole business is shut down for a complete IT server overhaul thingamabob. So, yeah, I'm done till Monday with work, which is amazing. And actually the second 5-day weekend, this is a 4-day weekend, but I have another 5-day weekend coming up in just a fortnight's time when I go to the MotoGP in Phillip Island. How's third go out of there? Certainly limits the slip. Yeah, it's show day tomorrow, Daniel. Alright, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about how this is going for me. Try third gear for this corner. You get a lot more front end push in third though. Second felt too low, but third feels too high. And I got on the throttle too much. Too much. But yeah, tyre wear's fine. Ryan, you're spot on, mate. Absolutely correct. Nearly time. We're getting close to rolling through to the race. Have a good long weekend. Thank you. I'm doing this race in the Toyota SFR, which has to be tuned up 2 seconds faster per lap than I can manage with the Porsche. Nice, David. David? I'm just going to go with David. It's too hard to say Dawid. I presume it's German, and of course in Germany you pronounce W's with a V anyway.
And V is the W.
Yeah. Think you can assign shifts when using a Cronus Max? Yeah, okay. It's something I don't have. Whoa! Sorry, Nick. It had a world of its own. I've screwed you over there. I feel bad about it.
Hashtag pray for Nick.
Pray for Nick. Bloody traction control. You know what? I'm just going to go and change it right in the menu. So I don't ever have to worry about this again. Okay, I can't adjust TCS. Is there any particular reason I can't adjust traction control? God damn you, game. I have one, should look into it. Yeah, sure. MotoGP at Phillip Island will be amazing. Yes, it will, tweet Chris. Yes, it will. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there to see probably Marquez win, but maybe someone else as well.
Well, it'd have to be instead, wouldn't it?
It'd have to be what?
Instead.
It would be instead.
Not as well, because you can't have 2 winners.
Be nice if our Jackie boy Jack Miller pulled through with some goods.
Probably unrealistic.
Not unrealistic to see him get top 5. I would say. Is Phillip Island an actual island? Well, yeah.
Yes.
There is an isthmus to get to it. So it's connected. You don't have to catch a boat or anything.
There's a bridge,
There is a bridge.
but it is a literal island, yes.
Well, it's going to be a first for me tonight because I've never done an FIA race, or I think even a daily sports race with the H pattern. So it's a whole new thing.
Whole new world.
Oh, I hope I don't do that in the race. What time can you actually join the lobby? Does anyone know how far away we are from lobby joining? About 15 minutes, I presume, but it might be longer. I'd love to see Miller in the top 5. You and me both, mate. I think he's got it in him. I think his bike has it in him. Because it's his home track. I'll be standing there with my Jack Miller hoodie on. So I'll be ready for it. They still race bikes at Bathurst? No. No, that's been a long time since they've done that, actually.
Racing bikes at Bathurst is what got Turn 1 the nickname Hell Corner.
Is that bikes that named that, was it?
Yep.
I really want to go back to third, and I kind of want to do the whole second grab. I don't know if you can cut that and not get penalties. Well, there you go. I learnt that about Bathurst. My dad raced bikes at Bratwurst and broke his hip. I'm not surprised, dude. Bathurst is a very gnarly track for motorbikes. There is no runoff, and it would have been worse back when they actually raced bikes there. Be cool to watch as a spectator. That's only because you don't have to do it yourself. God damn it. I don't like this Porsche.
Here's the actual definition. Hell Corner, so named because of the crashes it's seen. Hell Corner is the first of 23 bends along the track. It is believed there was once a tree stump at the corner before the days of barricades, and that motorbike riders who dropped their bikes on the corner would be fatally injured on its way to hell.
Alright. Well, there you go. Facts are fun. Like the Isle of Man, not quite that gnarly, but yeah, still pretty.
I would say probably just as gnarly, but in a different league sort of thing. The potential for danger is there, but it's because of, you know, a couple of different elements, not because you're driving at 300 kilometers an hour through towns.
That is the ultimate of dangerous riding, though.
It's pretty full on.
I would say very full on.
But I mean, I can't imagine there'd be much coming back from and off if you're going up Solomon Park or through Reed or McPhillamy or something and you have a high side or...
Oh no, there's definitely plenty of spots there that will get you.
Yeah. Could you imagine going to the great and just dropping it, doing a low side straight into a wall.
Yeah, that wouldn't be pleasant.
No, I wouldn't think so. But anyway, let's move on from that grim topic.
Let's. We've spoken enough about dead people in this stream. Draws has been very quiet since then, though.
It feels bad.
I think third gear is the better gear through that one. I think second gear is the better one for that as well. What is it? A 9-lapper. What's going on, Lee? What's the crack? You went for food. Well, that's good. You gotta eat. If you don't eat, you don't shit. And if you don't shit, you die.
Yeah. Here's a useless yet true fact.
Oh, please.
All the money you've ever spent on food has been flushed down the toilet.
It's true. You put it all into the factory. You buy the food, you put it in the factory.
And it produces goods.
That is one good thing about the H pattern. Straight from 4th to 2nd. I'll have to scroll back up. Miss the cheerful death chat, yeah. Got pretty morbid, didn't it? I am also now using an H pattern, Kogan. I have pretty much given up on my paddle shifter, which I'll try and sort out this week. But it is, I remember back when they first came out, the early batches of G29s, which mine is, a lot of them had problems with the shifter. I'm pretty sure from memory, Willie actually got his replaced early on in the piece, like only a week or two after he bought it, because the shifter was doing that. So it's a bit concerning, and I think he pulled it apart and there was nothing visible behind it that was causing it. I'm getting a feel for this track though, so at least I feel like I can complete the FIA race. I'm sure I'm not going to win it, or probably come top 10, but I'll give it a real red hot crack. And I'm going to dedicate it to all you guys watching the stream. Just doing a long tyre stint at the moment with the tyre and fuel air on. Because it's a 9-lap race. Currently I'm a 6th, half a tank of fuel burnt, the tyres are barely touched. So I don't really know if this is a one-stop race or not. Did anybody do, you're probably still racing if you did the first one. You got 4th, Speedy, nice man. Did you do it without stopping? You're just the kind of guy I was just about to ask for. Someone that's done the race. What are some hints and tips? What's going to get me out of last position in this race?
Drive faster than the last person?
That is true. Non-stopper, is it, Speedy? Yeah, no need to stop at all. Yeah, cool. I'm just on a long tyre stint now, but I reckon I can probably join the lobby soon.
You have your hazards on.
Huh?
You have your hazards on.
Don't even know what the button is. It happens all the time. My ass is getting sore. This seat has no cushion left in it. It's pretty much a piece of leather stretched over some plastic. I'm sitting on a mouse pad, essentially. And it's starting to hurt my rear.
What you need to do then is on your 4 days, you need to go and get yourself a new steering wheel and a new seat.
Oh, that'd be nice. But alas, you have to pay for that.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't just
Always
give
a catch. Always a bloody catch.
Isn't there?
It's just ripped.
In my experiences, shops don't tend to hand them out for nothing. You can't just go down
look,
to your
I mean,
local...
I am a business owner and a lot of people do expect it though.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, sure, I could go down there expecting it. I just don't feel like that's going to yield the results that I'm after.
No. I mean, again, as a business owner, I can tell you now that's probably not going to work. And if it is, they don't have a very good business plan.
I want to say if I try and leave with it without paying for it, someone's going to be mad out of it.
But you know what's funny though? You could do that once in your life and you'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
And yet Australia has a $4.5 billion a year retail theft problem.
They do have a lot of theft.
Yeah. But if I steal a chewing gum, I'll guarantee you I'll get caught for that.
You go to jail.
Yep.
Welcome to Australia. Where maybe the safest place to be in Australia is in jail.
I don't know. Can the whitetails get in there?
Yeah, but you're less likely to see all the snakes and the crocodiles and the...
The whitetail will do it for you. You get done by one of those and you don't really need to worry about snakes.
Well, whitetails won't kill you. They just rot your flesh a little bit around the bite area. Typically don't kill people though.
Typically on the opposite leg as well.
Really? It's usually around the bite area.
Yeah, I have heard that sometimes a year afterwards of a whitetail bite, people can start getting pain in the opposite side of the body and can often begin having those symptoms just like you've had a bite there.
Contact Thrustmaster, say that you are a streamer. They watch your streams, and if they like your content, they give you a tier 300 for free. I find that very unlikely, Phil. Have you seen my content? Is this your first time to my stream?
I don't know. Phil knew who my name was, so I reckon he's probably been here before.
Wow, and he's still saying that. I really appreciate you, Phil. The sentiment behind your comment there is super nice.
I mean, I don't want to sound rude or anything, but I can't help but think of Phil Dunphy when I see your name.
Phil who?
Dumpy.
Who's Dunphy?
The dad out of Modern Family.
Oh yeah. Actrovision got one for naught. I actually don't know who that is. It's probably pretty bad. Like, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily right up to date with who the latest and greatest YouTubers are. I know like half a dozen that do the Gran Turismo on the YouTubes. Not personally, just I know of them obviously. But I've not heard of that dude.
Look, I mean, I'm going to throw it out. They might have given it to him for free, but there'd be a catch with that, as in a certain amount of promotion of the thing, and that, you know, he'd have to talk nicely about it and things like that.
Are you saying they'll give it to him for free if he sells out?
Yeah, well, that's essentially how it works, isn't it?
Oh, sellouts, hey? I'd do that. I'd do that, yeah.
I mean, we've actively spoken about Vegemite for free, so if Vegemite wants to throw us some money...
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how much advertising have we given Vegemite? Heineken?
Yeah, Heineken as well. The cattle industry.
The cattle industry,
the chicken industry. Like,
lots of poultry references on this channel. Mentioned Red Bull a number of times, promoted it heavily, still don't get any sponsorship money there.
I was going to say, 90% of the people who rock up with a custom livery has generally got Red Bull on it.
Yeah. And, I mean, on top of that, these tyres and fuel load, to be honest, look fine. This is the 9th and final lap of the race. Obviously, I haven't really been concentrating that well. But all in all, by the way, everything's absolutely fine, so that's cool. I do know Super GT, yes. He's more P cars too. Ah, okay.
Super GT did a GR1 race at Le Mans, and he did like 100 laps with a controller.
God damn, that man is committed.
Yeah.
He's committed to the controller cause.
I mean, I don't think I'd want to do 100 laps on a steering wheel.
No.
Let alone like the cramping and the pain and the restlessness that you would get from doing 100 laps on a controller.
Yeah.
Props to him. I couldn't do it.
I think that's probably going to be me to join the server, isn't it? Can anybody confirm? Can anybody quickly go and whip into the FIA lobby and see if I can join it yet? Is that within anyone's repertoire? Fair play to him too. Absolutely. If he, yeah, goddamn Phil. Yes. Pass a hat around at church. We do enough praying. We do a lot of praying, especially for someone like myself who you will never see in a church.
The problem is that the currency, the conversion rate is just ridiculous. I mean, one prayer is worth precisely $0. So
exactly.
It's
true.
It just doesn't help.
In fact, prayers don't seem to work for anything at all except Lewis Hamilton, obviously, who's been kissed on the dick by a fairy. And everything falls in his lap all the time. Well,
namely fairies, apparently.
Mainly fairies. Everyone using GT3 RS, why not other cars? Shannon,
Apparently it's the best car to have.
Yeah, I just basically... I can't even do the things and stuff from in here.
What happened was you went onto the leaderboard and everyone had a Porsche, so you thought, well...
I thought, obviously, we have to use a Porsche. I'm just going to grab the Porsche. I'm not going to practice in another car. And then not be able to race because I didn't practice in the right car. Hamilton is hashtag blessed. You're right, Mojo. Could be worse. You could be British. Oh, ow, Kogan, dropping the bombs loud and proud on the palms there.
From across the ditch.
Phil, get in there, Lewis. Great drive, mate. So what do you think of the race, Lewis? I just want to say this is the best crowd. You guys are the best. The best crowd. I absolutely love this country and racetrack. Which country is it? Yes, I absolutely love Azerbaijan. It's really great. Great fans. The track's good. Thanks, guys. Reckon I'll use the Mustang GT3 or Corvette GT3. So did anyone know if I can join yet? Because I can just jump out and check, but then obviously it's going to kick everyone else out. And if I'm got like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I don't want to miss this because if I miss this, yeah, that's me. I'm not hanging around for another hour.
What? You're not going to hang around till 12?
Nope, that's a negative, Ghost Rider.
But you don't have to do anything tomorrow.
You're right. You are correct there. Actually, I do. Still got the girls. My 3-year-old twins don't really give a shit which race I chose. That's not going to make them get up any later.
What if, before they wake up, you just get a little sleeping tablet and just put it in their little mouth?
That's some good parenting there.
That's why I don't have kids.
Correct. Oh, look at these. They're all lit up green.
What is lit up green?
So you can choose other cars. They're lit up green because they are outside of the class, N400 or N600. And you can either up them or down. Oh, I could use the RX-7, you know. I could
just for shits and gigs.
Just for shits and giggles, I could legitimately use the RX-7.
I can only imagine that she'd be quite loose.
Super taily, I'd imagine. Probably worse. Probably worse than what I've got. Quick decision. Does Kogan live in Queensland? It definitely does not.
No.
Can confirm. Fair bit, well, slightly north, I'd say, of Queensland.
Yeah, a fair bit north.
Yeah, but he does live in the Queen's land, I think.
I was going to say, you're going out on a limb there, mate.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're crazy.
Am I? I've leveled them up. Let's get some power in this big girl. Let's get some weight reduction down. Oh, there's N500. Hello, boys. Oh, that's it. I can't adjust anything again. Damn it! Weight ratio is 116%. Sports hard. This could be complete dog shit on sports hard, just so you know. Taking a pretty big risk here, just 11 minutes out from the start of the race. But I'm doing it, and we're learning. But yes, I do need to organise another steering wheel. Also, don't feel like I should be messaging companies and asking for free shit. I just don't really like doing that. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
no.
All power to people that do. 100% good on them. But I don't know. That's not how I'm used to the world working. Normally, you just have to sort of work your ass off and earn what you get, and yeah. So, I mean, if honestly, if Thrustmaster contacted me or if Logitech contacted me and said, hey, I'll give you a replacement wheel, that's different from me going, hey guys, can I have a thing? Can I get some free shit? I'm honestly a streamer. A small-time streamer with just shy of 2,500 subs. So, probably not going to move a lot of stock, but you never know. I still can't adjust them. Okay, let's go and try this out and see how we go. H-pattern shifter, yes. Definitely taily. The front end already feels slightly better than the Porsche. Yes, it does. Gearing's different, which could be good. Way too much on the throttle. That's a massive drift into the pit lane. Fantastic. Ooh, that was excellent. Got a bit carried away on the throttle. It's okay, you can understand where that's happened. I'll represent Mazda. Be nice if Mazda contacted me and offered to give me a free 787B. That'd be cool.
Yeah, just to help with your numbers.
Mate, wondered if this would help get you some more subscribers. Have a 787B. I can't see the braking markers anymore. That's a concern. It's definitely taily. Front end is so much nicer than that Porsche. The tail's tricky. Brakes so much better, but I'm also wondering if that's because I'm going so much slower.
Maybe.
Your favourite car pick? Yep, what, the 787 or this? can't tell if I'm going faster or not. Really would like to get a couple of laps in here. But you've got to be careful on that throttle application though. That first lap was awful and miles off. That's irritating. I cannot see the braking markers at all.
Yeah, isn't that shit?
I actually think this is quite substantially slower. Is it too late to change car? Can I exit and re-enter?
Sure.
See, everyone on the ranking board's there. And look at the... Everyone's in that car. Everyone. Like, what is going on with that car? It has to be OP. Shit, I'm cutting it fine. I'm going to have to go back to the Porsche. I'm going to do it. It's a panic decision. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Please load. Just in your own time. There we go. Got it done. The 7s felt nice, but I think it was so much better under brakes and in the corners just because I was going a lot slower. Activision only had 1,000 subs at the time we got Thrustmaster goodies. They are just interested in your content, really. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe there's people out there just going, you'd be stupid not to. It's a great opportunity. I don't know. I don't know, man. If the steering wheel's gone, it's really something I don't want to have to buy at the moment. And honestly, yeah, I just don't want to have to buy it. It's a shitty time of year. It's just not what I want to be doing, is spending another $400, $500 on a steering wheel.
This sun placement is just crap.
Hey?
The sun placement is just absolute crap.
It's awful. It's really... Are you doing it, big dog?
Nah, probably not.
Nah. You're not super high rank, so you wouldn't be up against the hardest people on Earth.
Yeah, but I also just can't be bothered.
Yep. Well, that is what it is.
I do definitely get you.
I do get that a bit. It is near Christmas, and every vehicle I own has Rego coming up. I mean, it's just... I don't want to get into financial stuff, but it's not a great time of the year to just be plucking out another casual $500 or so. And Thrustmasters in Australia are... I think they're more than that. The T300 with the decent pedals, because I've heard the stock pedals on them are a bit shit. So it's I think the T300 with pedals, like the nice pedals, whatever that setup's called. It's like $650. And in that case, I would probably just buy another Logitech anyway.
Yeah.
But using this H pattern, I can confirm it's definitely not the quickest way to gear shift. And the fact that you have to take your hands. The biggest issue is you've got to take your hands off the wheel. So you spend a lot of this driving it with just one hand on the wheel. You need T3PA Pros. Yeah, that's what it is. But I'm pretty sure that kit in Australia, and I could be mistaken here, but I think that is like at least $650. Because don't forget, we pay an Australia tax, which is basically just like the government saying, yeah. Well, it's not just the government. That's not even fair to the government. Everyone's just like, oh, you want to buy it in Australia? Well, we're going to mark it up by like 30% more than it is overseas. Not for any particular reason, except F you.
Pretty much.
Damn it, I was well up. Sneaks a peek during the meeting. Piosco, love your work, mate. There's a T300 GT edition which has the T3P. Yeah, and that's what I would want, that GT edition. Best the Thrustmasters is the GTA one. You can adjust fuel settings, brakes, etc., etc.
So I got off the track.
Yeah.
But I didn't actually leave the session, so now qualifying has started.
Nice, man. How do you see where you have to brake in the first corner? Nick, the short answer is you don't. You just...
Guess.
Guess. Yeah, a lot of guesswork here. What if you got someone to get them for you from another country and send them to you? Would you still need to pay your local tax?
Yes, there is a GST import tax now.
There is, and that used to be only over $1,000, but I think that's damn near everything now, isn't it?
Yep.
They've stung it, so it's going to be at least 10% of the purchase price, plus delivery down here of such a large and heavy item. That's not going to be cheap in the first instance. So by the time you mark it up, how much would a large weighty setup like that be to get
about $35, maybe $40.
If not more, yeah, $40 or something to send it down here, plus the 10% of whatever the purchase price was. So say, what is it, like £300 or something? Which is still quite a lot. I don't think it's going to be any cheaper.
£300 would be around $650 straight.
Yeah, it would, yeah. I'm going to stand up and have the stretch. I got a family travelling from South Africa to Perth this weekend. Nice. Perth is unfortunately as far away from me as Malaysia is, but yeah. That's.
I wouldn't say that.
I've never seen an Aussie with more than a 3-bar connection. No, Ben, you're dead right, and I think that's because we are connecting to Japanese servers. So the green pings, the guys in Japan, their pings probably, I don't know, somewhere under 100, I'd imagine. I'd imagine 4 is probably around 100 or a touch over, and I reckon 3 is probably about 150 from memory, playing other games where it shows you ping. I think ping to Japan is about 150. US from here, ping's about 240, somewhere between 230 and 280, depending on which side of the US. And anywhere in Europe's basically 350. Jack Gassett there in the chat said my money's on the 911s. It's a good call. This is a bizarre race. I don't know if like everyone's just looking at the top 10 times and going, that's what I'm using, because obviously it's the best, and no one tried anything different. But I did, to be fair. I tried the RX-7, and it was going to be too slow.
I jumped into the AMG GTS, and then I was like, yeah, I'm going to get out. But then I didn't get out, and now I'm in qualifying.
And if you get out, you get your ass kicked, so just do the race, man.
Gonna have to.
300 for T3PA Pros here, 300 watt fill, 300 Polish lead nuggets, or pound, or is that euro? Because euro we're better against. That's pound, okay, I think you answered it two comments later, nice. Doing manufacturer's FIA tonight, yes, correct. My ping on Destiny and Battlefield is usually 30. Yeah, so to Melbourne-based servers, so a lot of different companies and brands will put... we'll go with Melbourne as a server base, and that's for me usually a ping of about 20, 24. Sydney's about 35. And on the very rare occasion a game puts their Australian-based servers up in Queensland, it's usually about 50, 60, somewhere there. I have lead nuggets, but they aren't polished. Polished. Shannon. Polished. The question is, when do I go? Bugger this. I haven't done an FIA so long. I used to wait until everyone was out. But I just need to get out and do laps. And I have to remember damage is on, so it's all about avoiding that damage. And good luck to Ryan too, yeah, absolutely. Good luck, big dog. First FIA race. Enjoy it. Soak it up.
Tricky Brewer is in this one.
Is he? I've got Jack Gassett and Mancun Kiwi too. Definitely pronounced that correctly. Trying to maneuver it through a corner and read the name. I've actually found myself with a bit of track space here anyway, so it's not so bad.
Same.
Meeting finished 30 minutes early. That is what you want to see. Aren't meetings fun? You do love to see it. NZ 338. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'm buying it from New Zealand. Is tyre wear on during quali?
Doesn't matter, mate. Tyres aren't wearing.
Righto, let's see if I can qualify something in the top 10. You don't get long for quali. That looks cool, that little crest. Pray for top 10. You're damn right, Mojo. Mojo. Piosco. God, I'm so used to saying Mojo when I say hashtag, which I didn't even say. I just need to concentrate. I just forgot how to brain just real quick for a moment. You understand.
Sort of.
Some good times coming through. Well, I am 6th. That is inside the top 10. Damn it, I'm 500th down on my own time and chose to go with 3rd, not 2nd there. That's cost me dearly. Do I have time to pit and get out and do it all again? Probably not. Nice. 6th, get in there. Get in there, Charlie. Have a great race. Odd Hamilton, eh? What a guy. Get in there, Lewis. Down to 8th, and this is not going to improve. Okay, it's going to be maximum effort, this one. That's too late. Damn it, I'm going to have to smash back in the pits. I'll try and get back out and see if I can do another quality lap. First place is just as good as the lobby I was in. Wow, I'm not that bad, Speedy. But yes, obviously it helps when you're teamed against more nuggets and less pros. I want nuggets like me.
Depends, are they
43.2's bloody quick.
Are they lead nuggets or are they gold nuggets?
As yet, unsure. How am I going for track space behind me? I don't have a lot, so I'm going to kind of have to do this lap in the middle of everyone. That's 5th. No big deal. I'm hoping I will stun and amaze people with my race pace and they'll just fall out of my way. Extra lap after quali, good. Why do I have to have 2nd place coming up behind me? Do you know what I'm just going to do? Just going to take the pressure off. Just going to relieve the pressure. I've got a lot of space behind me here.
Should have stuck with the Porsche.
You should have.
Yeah.
What'd you switch to?
AMG.
I'd have stuck with the Porsche. Oh, hang on, I did. Here we go. No, gone. Cocked it in the first 2 turns. Wonder if I can get around and sneak in time for another lap. Must keep pushing. Not on the paint though. Am I going to make it? 25 seconds remaining. I'm not going to make it. Damn it. I'm not going to get to do another lap. That's it. I did 1 lap, and that's all I'm going to qualify with. But yeah, I'm not going to trouble the leader with a quality time like a 43.2. I'm not going to trouble the leaders with my pace. Ah, damn it, I didn't make it. Got to the last turn. So I'm in 9th already. That's just not good. I did want a top 10, which I got, but it's not where I want to be. Cooked it in the first 2 corners. I sure did. You do hate to see it, Piosco. T-shirt. Should have stuck with the Porsche. Yep. New T-shirt concept for Ryan. Should have stuck with the Porsche. But yeah, let's be honest. A 43.2 is a friggin' phenomenal lap time. We have a bit of a mix. We have an Evo, a Lancer Evo. WRX, got a couple of WRXs. How did you go, Ryan? Or are you racing?
Not great.
Yeah?
On my first lap, I got sort of held up by a bloke in an RX-7.
Oh, yeah. I reckon he's an absolute dead set legend with the horse cock, though, but keep going.
No.
No?
He's not the fastest. Was crashing into the walls on the straight roads.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that thing is, to be fair, you know, that does require a certain finesse to drive quickly, which not everyone has.
No, you're right. So that was annoying on the first lap, and my second lap, I got overtaken by the leader, so I jumped out of the way because he was the fastest. So I thought, I'll just let him go. But it stuffed my lap. So then my third lap, I came out just as I was crossing the line. Who do you reckon came out in the pits in front of me? RX-7 bloke.
God damn, you hate to see that.
So yeah.
I scraped the top 10. I scraped it. I am 10th.
Tricky has also scraped top 10. He's in 9th.
Good job, Tricky.
Well done. Well done, son.
It's not this race I'm worried about, it's the GR3. Have you done this, Hippie? Actually, you were pretty quick. You're quicker than I was, I think. Might do the Manu for shits and giggles. The Manu?
Manufacturer, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not. It's an oval track. And I am out at the Blue Moon Speedway. The only thing that track is good for is grinding them dollary-doos. Crunching hard for the coins. Hey, thanks, Jack Gassett. He's picked out all the Australians and said good luck. And a Kiwi. Did he pick the Kiwi out? No, there's no Kiwi. I could have sworn there was. Oh, no. Mansukian Kiwi 2 has an Australian flag there.
There you go.
Did any of you see the Asian finals in Tokyo at the weekend? I've seen some, Phil, but I haven't seen the Conzio's final race, so I will do that over the next couple of days. Totes appreciated if you didn't spoil it for me. Oh god, that's right. This is gonna get my video copyrighted. Quick, talk, Ryan. Say lots of things.
Blah 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 blah.
Holy shit! You just nearly exploded the microphone. That was amazing.
Why?
I don't know. It just went bang in a big way.
Okay.
I've muted it. I've muted it now. It's okay.
It's a bit of a silly thing.
Yeah, I forget that this always gets you copyrighted. The intro to the...
Maybe if they don't want it copyrighted, they probably should put it in the game.
Yeah, there we go. Games, audio sounds are back now. Oh, so this one, the Nations doesn't, you reckon? Why is everyone in an orange car? Pick a different colour, people. It's bad enough that you all chose the same car. Ram fake nation. But you're all in the same colour car. What is with that? At least I chose silver. Apparently no one else likes silver Porsches. Orange makes the car faster. Okay, well, Brandy's all obviously using an orange Porsche as well.
Tricky's in a silver Porsche as well.
Nice, Tricky. Good work, man.
Harry Palms is in a black Porsche.
Hairy palms.
So I'm doing a little bit too much.
Yeah, he's been flogging the old... He's been trying to peel the skin off the sausage a bit too hard, I reckon. Manufacturers One has a lady singing, which is an actual track song or something. Gives you an extra 10% power. The orange does. That's maybe where I'm going wrong. What about this guy's green, bright green wheels? How many horsepower does that give him? Oh, dig one. Someone has...
I think it actually takes horsepower away.
Ah, right. Gotcha. Good luck. Thank you very much. Revolve. Yep, got it. Nailed it. Flogging the shitter, shifting gears. Flogging the shifter. This is my first ever. So if you've just joined, big welcome, by the way. I talk a lot of shit. You'll have a great time. This is my first time having to use an H pattern shifter. It's not something I'd like to be doing, but such is the frustration with my paddle. It's not working as it is written on the box, my upshift paddle. So I'm going to have to do it in gear, which means I have to match whatever gear the auto drive puts me in. Second at the moment. We are away and into the FIA Nations Cup race. Oh, someone was coming up the inside of me. I panicked, I thought they were going to hit me. And then I've kissed that guy. SR down arrow, that's okay, no penalty as yet. But I have lost a spot out of it.
Where are the sheep stations and how big are they? Because Jesus, these guys are fighting for them. Oh my God.
Been taken out yet?
No, actually, I'm in 9th.
Good work, man. You're doing better than I'm doing.
Everybody else has taken each other out.
Actually haven't seen one incident. One bloke ran wide, so we all sort of gained a spot from about 7th back. But I haven't seen any crashes or incidences at all. Except for me running into that guy. Oh, that was close. Clearly we take a different line through there with different speeds.
Thanks, Tricky. Oh, I got a down SR for that.
I've got the better run onto the straight than this big fella. I'm going to utilise that.
You go past, buddy. You're going to be faster than me. Oh.
Oh, goddamn.
Hey, you go, you go. Oh, he's waiting for me.
Under hard acceleration, old mate's got sideways in front of me, and of course I've hit him again. Very sideways there. Please grab the gear I want. Damn H pattern. I knew it would let me down at some point. I could do it, old mate there. He just carried a lot more speed through there than I could, coming from the inside line. Someone up the inside of me. There's some contact. I'm getting absolutely duffed up here. I think I'm taking it too casual. There's no penalties coming for anyone.
Oh, they exist.
That's 5th. Screw you, H pattern. Actually, screw you, shifter. The paddle's the reason why I'm using it. Oh. Dropped the wheel on the inside of the curb. It did unsettle the car quite a lot. Bit eager on the throttle there. Is this still an exhibition season, or is this actually season 2 now? I thought it said season 2.
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever raced in these things, mate.
And well done for having a go, mate. That's got to be your motto, doesn't it? Just get in there and have a go. Give up a bit of corner entry there for the corner exit. Try and snag a bit of slipstream and then go the block pass. Do enough to avoid hitting the back of him. That's not good. That's not ideal. I was out of control there. Thought I'd be able to sneak up the outside of old OTX, but he closed it off, pushed me out wide. That's probably an avoidable collision. Let's see how the penalty system goes. SR
Get in there,
Dano.
son. Old Tricky's had the massive slide going all the way around the long turn.
The big drift. That's probably a cut. That's a big loss of control. Whew. I've got plenty of down arrows with the SR, no up arrows so far. Oh, there's one. Got the tank slapper going on. Too much heavy drift work here. My kingdom for a wheelbarrow of grip. Don't go on the grass. Ugh. But jeez. It's not been a good lap. Better than that guy's lap. Like, oh, contact from the inside. Well, this guy's going to run me. Yeah, straight off the road. Suspected old Dig would do that. There's nowhere for me to go. I was off the throttle. Damn it. That was definitely a me mistake. H-pattern sucks, by the way. I miss my paddles. Whoa, some guy's coming up. Oh, three-way collision there into that turn. Please grab a gear, I've missed a gear. Ah, you hate to see that. Oh, can everyone just go, please? We're all caught in a traffic jam. Oh! Damn it. That has not ended well for me. That was a big drift onto the front straight. Really not enjoying this H-pattern shifter right now. I'm just starting to get, I got a lot of damage on the car at this point, which cannot be helping. So predictably a bit of a disaster. I really wanted to top 10. Oh, so much oversteer at the moment. Yeah, I reckon that's my charge done. I'm going to struggle from here. Try as I might, just got involved in far too many incidences. And now that the tyres are going off, don't know how much effect the damage is having on the overall performance, but I'm doing some wheel work. I'm just losing time hand over fist here. Getting a bit eager on the throttle. But all I can do is push on to the end. Just randomly, as I'm trying to so gently squeeze the throttle on, just getting huge bouts of oversteer. Have made 7/10 back on this lap, but I don't think it's going to be enough. That wasn't good. I took the slower entry for the faster exit, but unfortunately too much oversteer. Try and use a higher gear if I can and prevent that wheel spin. Potentially I could turn traction control back up here, but I just feel like it would change the balance and the feel of the car, which I don't really want to do. Please get some traction. Now, every time I seem to take some good chunks out of them, I'm dropping off the back. So yeah, unfortunately, top 10 gone due to some pretty early on, or sort of mid-race I suppose, incidents, getting caught up in a pack of 3 of us. And from here, I'm really just making up numbers. On the upside, my fastest in-race lap was a 46.0, which is actually quicker than my quali and the quickest lap I've done all race, and that's with tyre wear and damage. So a little bit more practice, and I probably could have made a better go of this. Sadly, I ran out of luck and talent at exactly the same time.
What was that? 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, that was just before I went live. But yeah, nothing I can really do. I sort of kept him with that, about that 2.3 seconds, which isn't bad because I did drop to 3.1 seconds behind, so at least I've made some gains on him, but... Again, I don't know how much that damage I got mid-race affected me. This is not good. That's not good. So anyway, it was going to be 12th. And now it's not. 13th. Not great. Not great. But anyway, it's in the bank. I can see good and bad with having damage on. It sucks getting a race wrecked because of someone else. But I also think that people try harder to avoid. I actually agree with both points, Lars. It's a pretty hard one to pick because having that damage on does mean a lot more people try to avoid incidences. But yeah, unfortunately, you can have your race ruined by other people. It'll take some time for people to adjust. But I think in the end it would be better off having damage on. I think I agree, Lars. I think I agree. Still a good fun race. I wasn't very good, obviously. I was 13th, and I would have taken a massive hit to my DR and SR, I'd imagine. I am still A and S by the looks of it.
Well, I've gone from CB to CA.
CB to CA? Nice, man. My S is blue, which actually means it's gone up, but my DR would have gone down for sure. But as long as you're having fun, that's the main thing, isn't it? That's what it's all about. Oh,
good racing there, Tricky. We've managed to find ourselves on track.
It wasn't a bad race, PSK. No, I guess I just set my expectations too high. You guys already know not to do that. You guys know what to expect, but I still have this really unrealistic belief that I'm going to go well. And I cling on to that. And I think, damn it, tonight's the night that you're not going to be terrible. And I just, you know, I wind up disappointed. You hate to see it. You do. Oh, I'll stand up and just stretch my anus out for a second. After a couple of hours in the seat, it does get pretty antiseptic, hectic. It's hard to tell. I don't think my DR actually took a massive hit. I think it has decreased a bit. So what did you come in the end, Ryan?
12th, I beat you.
Yeah, nice. Nice work. We would have equalled if I didn't cock up the last turn.
Unfortunately, you did, though.
Yeah, I did. You did right. You are exactly right. Verdict, minus 696. That's actually not too bad. I think I lost 2,000 DR the last online daily race I did, which actually wasn't... I think I came first, didn't I? Or came second. And my DR took a massive hit for reasons. Personal best for the season. Yeah, that's... I don't think that's anything to be proud of. But anyway, well done, Ryan. You did your first FIA race, mate.
It was a bit of a cluster.
Yeah.
I actually saved the replay just so I could watch the start again, because how I managed to get through from like 15th or wherever I started into 9th or wherever it was, like it was just
great,
absolute cluster.
Nice.
I think I was okay off the start. I think it was just everyone else was just
Yeah.
I must win this race on the first lap.
Yeah.
Like someone literally took someone out on the first on the straight. Just full spin.
I guess it's because you're up against the lower ranks, lower driver rating and sportsmanship rating, so you're going to get a little bit more of that down where you are. You would expect that reasonably.
That's probably why I don't do it.
Yeah, you gain up though, because you're a good clean racer. Your SI jump up pretty quick.
I don't care enough.
Well, on that...
I'm just looking in the activity feed, and I'll give you something to end it on a little bit nicer. Betty's done a livery on the RX 500, and he's done it as
on the
Ghostbusters. Yeah.
On the Nugget. Did Betty do it, or did he repost it?
No, it looks like he's done it. Yeah, he's done it.
Oh, there's Hippie Heads.
Full Ghost.
Yeah.
Full Ghostbusters thing.
See if I can find it. Mojo's Monster livery off the supercar is quite cool. Enjoy. Many enjoy. Oh, look at that RX-7 by Betty. That's a bit nice with the gold. There it is. The Ghostbusters Nugget. The Mazda Nugget. Nice. That's
there is
actually
another
not by
one.
him. That was...
There's another one down further.
Drist. Oh, that he's done himself?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking for Betty's Nugget.
Betty's Nugget.
Betty's Nugget. No, I have too much in my activity feed. I'm going to have to...
It's not much further.
I'm at the bottom.
Oh, okay. You got too much in your activity feed.
Correct. Hot off the press, we'll be able to change PSN IDs? Really? Is that coming out with the new PlayStation patch, PSK? Because that's cool if it is. I'll pay that.
Yeah, I mean, I probably just leave mine as it is.
Yeah.
You could probably get away with changing yours for the sheer fact of your life has changed since you created.
I don't know. I kind of could stick with that.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a part of me for so long. DRX 913.
Yeah, it has.
Dedicated to my first motorcycle. Of course, it's not in alphabetical order, so finding Betty's just not a thing. Also, probably going past him.
Yeah, probably.
Brain's not going that well at the moment. It's a bit cooked. Busy day at work, but I've got 4 days off. Yeah, I've probably gone past him. My brain is barely watching what's going past at this point. But anyway, I'm sure it's cool. I bet it's cool.
Yeah, I bet.
God, who am I looking for again? Betty. He's not on the right there somewhere, is he? No.
All over it, mate.
Too many. Too many.
Well, look, I'll give you this.
Yeah.
It's not for a lack of trying.
No, that's it. I've done my best to try and find Betty, but I cannot. Alas, there's Bert. Oh, I got excited. My brain saw a B and was like, yes, but no. It's all good. It's all good. Never mind. There he is. Got him. Ha. See? You guys doubted me. You guys are sitting there clicking away from the stream going, this loser's not going to find it. Well, guess what? Found it. Here we go. So he's reposting all the supercar Porsches, which is cool. I don't know why I jumped to the bottom then. That's a thing, I guess. Let's see if I can find it.
Got to be careful when they do the Carrera Cup Porsches.
Oh,
I know firsthand that...
Oh no, he made a scape out of it, I think is what you're looking at. Oh yeah, no, that's him. My custom Ghostbusters livery I made for Z28 Ghostbusters competition. Must be a Ghostbusters fan. And he's used the Nugget. You love to see it.
Yeah.
You love to see the Nugget in hard action. Link to the article on PSN ID changes pasted on Discord in links and crap. Thanks, Piasco. She's from Warsaw.
Isn't it ironic though that Betty's usually here asking us to look at his livery, and here we are looking at his livery.
Literally looking at his livery. He's making a whole deal about it, and he's not here.
And he's not here.
He's not here. Well, on that somber note, Ryan, I think it's probably time to finish the stream.
Yeah, well, look, it wasn't as somber as some of the moments we've had.
That's true. That's true. It got deep. It got dark tonight. It got real dark. It did.
So, we brought it up with a bit of Ghostbusters.
We did. Maybe we have. Maybe you're dead right. We've brought it up. Well, anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Even if you weren't participating in the chat, you just stopped by for a watch. I appreciate you being there. I'll see you there. And, of course, the guys that do actively participate in the chat, I really do appreciate that. And, of course, thank you, Ryan, for being here yet again.
No worries.
In some flying form, as we can expect you to be. Massive thank you to those that were kind enough to leave a like. It does help me out. It does help the channel out. And a welcome to the new subscribers as well. Finally, make sure you do get on board with all of the social media Duvalakis. They've been linked by Nightbot all night. But anyway, if you're ever short of a link, you don't know where to go, just check out my website, charlierosco.com. It's all nice and easy. But on that note, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. But for now, I think it's going to be good night. And let's finish on a song called Can't Stop Me. How about that? You like the sound of that?
Yeah, I mean,
okay,
don't say it too quickly.
That's what we're doing. You hit the bell. Thank you very much, Revolvi. I'll learn that by next stream you watch. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, if you do subscribe, if you're a new subscriber, make sure you hit the bell because you just won't get notified of any of my content if you don't. It's the way that the YouTube world works. So it is what it is. Let's not get carried away. Let's just end the stream. Thank you again. Good luck to everyone who hasn't done the FIA race and is going to. And I'll chat to you all next time. But for now, it is goodbye to the tune of Can't Stop Me. Bye for now.